What's going on, guys? Bruce Mattson here, your host of the show of Metric Scout Fantasy Football. And as of today, I was looking through waiver wires, trying to find a trendy stash for you guys that you can hold on the back of your bench that you can keep there just in case. And I found a guy. I found a wide receiver that you could probably stash for a few weeks and see what happens when he comes back. And I'm talking about Jameson Williams, the first round wide receiver with high-end 4.3 speed, 4.2-ish speed, the burner in last year's draft. He's coming back from an ACL injury, should come back within a few weeks. Don't know the exact timetable. If you got that, comment below. But the thing about this is the Lions right now are 5th in passing. Jared Goff is 5th in deep ball attempts. So that trends well with Jameson Williams' skill set. If he's on the field, if he's running deep, getting those air yards, optimal matchups. And the Lions are always in an optimal matchup. And if he's running routes, getting a good or decent, even a decent route participation rate, you might have a wide receiver that hits on us. And the thing is, the wide receivers that come out of nowhere usually are rookie wide receivers. And they're usually the rookie wide receivers with draft capital. Things are a little bit different with Williams here. You have to admit, coming back from injury late in the year could be a slower progression. But this is a stash play. We're seeing what happens if he becomes a deep ball threat. Will he be the next type of Will Fuller wide receiver who just blows up some games? You get nothing on some games. That might happen. We might also get a guy that starts off slow and it's not really worth their time. But it's worth seeing what happens, especially if you got the roster spot, especially if you're hurting and you want a player that could turn things around, and you know that's not on the waiver wire right now. You know that's not there. You know there's no thing that's going to really turn your ship around. You might catch a running back that can patch it up for you a little bit, but you know there's no blow-up players really on the waiver wire other than a couple rookie running backs that might hit, and we got some skeptical guys at wide receiver, and one of them is Jameson Williams, and if he comes back, he's healthy, he's getting those deep ball looks, and just connects on a few here and there, that might be enough to win you some weeks, get you in the playoffs, and might help you out. If not, you drop him. But this is a speculation play that you're just hoping that the upside hits. We know the downside. And if you're not looking at the downside, that's shame on you. That's on you. But we know the downside. It's obvious. It's right in our face. But the Lions offense, Jared Goff, is a good situation for his skill set right now that could allow him to be productive if it's all systems go for him. If it's not all systems go, obviously it ain't happening. But if he's getting a good route participation rate, looking healthy, getting targets, he might be an end-of-season guy you wish you had on your roster. He's only rostered in about 48% of leagues per sleeper. So think about that. There is room in leagues where you could pick him up. He is sitting out on waivers, and there are leagues where he is rostered. But if he's there and you got a roster spot, or if you got some guys you just hate and you really just don't care about the speculation that you're going to have to take the risk on, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it and see what happens. If nothing happens, you just drop him. No big deal. Move on. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Drop it like it's hot in there. Really interested to see what you think about this idea. Also, smash that like button on the way out. It helps the video on the algorithm. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to help you guys out as much as you can this year. Rankings, guys to pick up off waivers, trade advice, everything I can with the channel. I want to thank you though for watching. I'll catch you on the next vid.